How do you feel about people using ChatGPT for college? The professors are using it.
I know. Yeah, everyone's using it.
Atomic Souls Podcast.
Filming people's testimonies, you know, their stories, which is what a lot of what you guys do. Hey, tell us your story.
Right.
Doing a lot of this right here. And so then learning how to use cameras, production photography, graphic design kind of started there, learning how to do all that. Illustrator, Photoshop, and then Premiere came after that. So learning how to edit videos and do all that kind of stuff. So I learned all that YouTube University, basically, you know what I mean? Like how most of us, I feel like, learn.
Yeah.
You just figure it out, you know, like I didn't have any formal training. You know, and now I'm working with a marketing company that serves over 2,000 churches and, you know, being a part of that.
Yeah.
And people ask me like, how do you learn all this stuff? It's like YouTube, man, like
it's easy.
There's unlimited information. If you really want to know, like you can go find it. It's there.
YouTube and ChatGPT now.
Yes.
Like, it's so easy. It's really annoying actually. Cause I'm like, man, where was this in college?
That would have been so helpful.
Yes.
How do you feel about people using ChatGPT for college? The professors are using it.
I know. Yeah. Everyone's using it. I think if done right, like even like for here, I'll write policy and procedure. And so it's kind of like a good, for me, like an ADHD dump. I'm like, this is my idea, polish it up for me. And I don't want to waste time on like writing it formally. So, I mean, there's good and bad with that too, because then like people aren't learning how to write formally, but do we need that? You know, can we be more, I feel like I can be more creative and have more time to like do things that I like want to do rather than like, how do I write this email so I don't hurt someone's feelings? Like,
syntax is not really my forte.
Same.
Like I can do it, but like, I just don't want to. There's no need for it.
Mine,
If you're, you know, writing some research paper or a dissertation, well then sure. But I am not.
Right.
So speed over perfection in my mind for a lot of things in life. So
I think I think the harm for that could potentially be that like the kids and the youth are not like slowing down and using their brains properly.
The street
youths. Which I think we could see like could be detrimental to society if they're not using their brains to like the full function, or it could free up space for them to be more creative and use their brains in a different way.
That's usually what I feel like happens is a new technology comes out, everybody hates on it. It's like, this is dumb. You know, this is not good for society. I mean, people were ragging on seatbelts. You ever seen those videos?
No.
People rag on seatbelts back in like it was like the 70s or something like that.
Really?
And the drinking and driving stuff. It's like, what's the world coming to? I can't just have a nice cold beer without a seatbelt on my way home from work.
Can't have a beer and I got to put the seatbelt on. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, we're trying
so
to
normal now.
Exactly. It's like we're trying to save your life, you know?
Right.
Every piece of technology, it's like you either adapt and you just learn how to use it, or you become that old geezer that is just, you know, stuck in your ways.
The youths can't use their brain.
The youths. Oh my gosh. It's reminding me of New Girl, the street youths. You guys seen that?
Yes.
Oh man, it's a great show.
I love it.
Schmidt. Street youths.
Yes. I like ChatGPT and Canva now too. I feel like is kind of turning into that for like production and like graphic design and stuff.
I hardly use Photoshop at all anymore.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because like a couple years ago, you would have got laughed at.
Yeah, I was against it at first.
Me
They're
too.
Like, we need to use Canva. And I was like, fuck Canva. No, that's for babies.
Canva.
Yeah.
You just don't know what you're doing.
Yes.
And now Canva they're really taking a lot of the market away from Photoshop and from Adobe.
Yeah, Adobe.
So,
I was like, you gotta use Adobe or like Procreate on the iPad. Yeah. I was like, you gotta know what you're doing. And then everyone's like, no, Canva's right. And I was like, whatever.
I still use Photoshop and Illustrator exclusively, but
wow, what a purist, am I right? This guy thinks he's better. Okay.
His quality though does look better. So there's like times and places for both.
That depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, like if I'm just trying to, for example, I make my own sermon slides.
Yeah, those
like
are
for
great,
Sunday.
by the way. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very,
appreciate that.
Trendy.
So I try to make my own sermon slides. That's really easy. You just make a template in Canva and then you just drop the verses in, you drop the points in, bam, 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 bam,
Easy.
export fast. Yeah. Okay. Photoshop, it would take a little bit longer to do.
Oh yeah. A lot longer.
So, but I mean, I used to do it for years on Photoshop. So it's like, I know the workflows for both of those things, but if I'm trying to be creative, like if I'm trying to literally bring something to life and create something from the ground up, more illustrative, more layers, different things like that, Photoshop's the way to go all day long.
We're usually doing like corporate ad placement. So I'm dealing with like 40 layers. And you have like different shadings and color placements and stuff like that. Yeah,
if you're messing with gradients and all that kind of stuff, Photoshop all
gradients
day long.
Are huge right now.
It's big stuff.